Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to film a what's on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. I've been meaning to film this video for the longest time, so I felt like now would be the perfect time because I have nothing else to do. It's currently like 8:25 at night, so sorry if the lighting is really bad. Anyways, if you just want to see what's on my iPhone, then keep on watching. So for some reason I forgot to mention this in the video, but this is the case that I have on my phone. It's just black and sparkly. You can't really see it that well with my webcam, but it's from TJ Maxx. And recently I just changed my home screen, my lock screen, so I wanted to show you guys. It's just cow print, but yeah, let's just actually get into the video now. So my lock screen is just this picture that I found on Pinterest. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit, but then when you open it, this is my background. It's basically Timothée Chalamet, because if you guys have watched or read Call Me By Your Name, that's like my favorite movie and one of my favorite books, and Timothée Chalamet is obviously like one of the stars in it, and I just love him in general. I love his personality, and I'm not going to go on a rant on how much I love him, but you guys get the point. So he's my lock screen, and I just found this like collage of him off of Pinterest. So first I have calendar, then photos, then weather, then FaceTime, mail, Safari, reminders, notes, calculator, clock, Instagram. Also, I forgot to mention that mine isn't like too organized, but I organize it kind of so that the apps are easier to find. But Instagram isn't in a folder, so I can access it quickly because I go on it a lot. You can follow my Instagram. It's just Patience Aaliyah, as you can see by my screen. Next I have contacts, Spotify, in this folder called socials, and in socials I have YouTube, Bitmoji. I don't know why I still have Bitmoji. Like, are you still supposed to keep it after you already made your Bitmoji for Snapchat? But like sometimes I want to change her outfit, so I just keep it, but like I don't know if it's really necessary, you know. And then I have the iTunes store, then music, Apple Music, which I don't use, but yeah, Bisco. You guys can follow my Bisco. It's not like perfect, but it's getting there. As you can see, my screensaver is right there. But yeah, TikTok, follow my TikTok as well. Oh, there's an ad. This is my TikTok. I have 44 followers. So as you can see, I'm pretty famous on TikTok. Facetune, which, okay, to be honest, I don't really use Facetune like for what you would think to use Facetune. I usually use it for like my backgrounds, like if I want my backgrounds like to look different, like if I have to edit someone out of the picture, or like if something needs to be wider, then I use Facetune. Then I have Pinterest, sub count, which basically just shows me how many subscribers I have. I have 2,280 subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. That means so much to me. Then I have Reports Plus, which basically tells you when someone unfollows you, because if someone unfollows me, then I don't want to keep following them, you know? I don't know if that's petty, but I just feel awkward following someone, especially if I don't even like know them like that and I follow them but they don't follow me. So yeah, it tells you when someone unfollows you, or like, yeah, pretty much that's it. That's the only thing I use it for, at least. And then I have Lightroom, which I use to edit my pictures. Also, don't ask me for a video of how I edit my Instagram pictures, because pretty much I just use the filter that Erica made, and then I use it for all of my pictures, or I either use that filter or I just don't edit the picture at all, because I don't know, editing pictures is just not my skill, I guess. I don't know, it's not my niche. Then I have a health folder, which has the Rain app, which, sorry if you hear people above me, I can't really control that, but it basically just plays rain noises or like ocean sounds. So I used to use it a lot when I couldn't sleep, but I haven't used it in a while. Then I have the activity thing, which basically tells you your steps and like calories, I guess. Then the health folder, which also tells you your steps. I don't know what else it tells you. Then I have the Clue app, which basically tells you when you're gonna get your period. I don't know if it's weird for me to show mine, but yeah. Then I have WhatsApp, which basically I don't use it that much, but whenever my dad like goes out of the country, I use it, which he doesn't go out of the country a lot, but he does go on vacations sometimes. Then I have Run Tracker, which I use to track my miles and my time and everything like that. I haven't used it in a while. Well, I haven't used it in a few weeks because it's been so hot in North Carolina that I just haven't wanted to run outside. So I'm waiting for like, well, the gyms have opened recently, but our school gym hasn't opened yet, so I'm waiting for that to open for me to go back to working out like I used to, because now I just like, it's just so humid here that I feel like it's hard to breathe even when you're just walking. So yeah, if you're wondering, my longest run was April 15th. I ran 10 miles. So yeah. Then after that I have the money emoji that's like, and it has like the money signs. And I just have wallet, Starbucks, my bank app, Lululemon, dangerous app to have on your phone, Chick-fil-A, Cash App, Uber Eats, Venmo, because people use some people use Cash App, some people use Venmo. I use both. Honestly, if you're wondering, I feel like I prefer Cash App, but I feel like most people use Venmo, so I just have both of them. And then I have AdSense, which honestly this app doesn't really, I don't really like this app, but it's supposed to tell you like how much money you make from the ads on your videos. And then I have Postmates, which also a dangerous app to have on your phone, because especially when you live like far from food in your college, you can just Postmates food here, but like Postmates is a scam because you basically pay like double the amount you would have paid if you just went to the store and got it. But you know, yeah, you get lazy sometimes, you know. Then I have the Bible verse app, which I don't know why it doesn't do it anymore, but every time at 8 a.m. it used to send me a Bible verse. It doesn't do that anymore. I don't know exactly why, but yeah. Then I have podcasts. I do listen to podcasts, but I don't use the podcast app. I use Spotify to listen to podcasts. I don't know why. It's just more convenient for me. And I have a Spotify, like I pay monthly for Spotify, so I feel like it's just easier for me to use that. Then I have the Bible app, which is basically just the Bible. Then I have the Kindle app. I don't really read on the Kindle, but like I used to have a Kindle, but I don't read on the Kindle app. I usually just prefer to read physical books, but I still have it because like for school we had to get a book, and I just bought it off of Kindle because it was a lot cheaper. Then I have Goodreads, which I don't even know how to tell you guys what my Goodreads account is, but this is my Goodreads. Oh no, this is my Goodreads. I just started it like this over quarantine because that's when I started reading more. But yeah, I have 0 friends and I'm following 0 people. I have 56 books. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean, but my reading goal was 12 books by the end of the year, and I made it to 10 books, so I'm almost reached my reading goal. Then I have a college folder which has Quizlet. You guys probably know what Quizlet is. It's like digital flashcards, and that's super convenient because I don't like physical flashcards because it requires too much writing, and I'm just not organized to keep up with all of my flashcards, so having it digital is a lot more efficient for me. Then I have Gmail, Duo Mobile, which is like a security system that I need for since I have a job on campus. Then I have Poll Everywhere, which is basically an app that you use for your classes that professors usually use to like take attendance. Then I have UNCC Next Rides, which basically tracks the UNC Charlotte bus system. So it tells you like when the next bus is coming, like the different bus stops and everything like that. Then I have Google Sheets, because for sorority stuff, sometimes we have to fill out Google Sheets, and it's a lot easier to do it from my phone than having to log into my computer and do it. Then I have Google Calendar. I have a job on campus and she uses Google Calendar. My supervisor uses Google Calendar to put our schedule out, so I just keep it on my phone. Then I have Canvas. Then I have Chrome. I don't know exactly why I have Chrome, but I have it. Then I have Omega One, which is basically the app that we use for my sorority, which is Chi Omega. Then I have Zoom, because sometimes it's easier to go through Zoom on my phone than on my laptop, because it's just more convenient. And then I have Facebook Messenger, which I've never used, maybe once. Then I have Facebook, which I still don't know how to use, and I created my account like probably like a year ago, or like probably less than a year ago, and I still don't know how to use Facebook because I'm just never on it. So I'm not even gonna tell you guys like what my username is or whatever. But then I have a navigation folder which has settings, maps, app store, Google Maps, Uber, Lyft. Yep, that's pretty much it. Self-explanatory. And then on this side, so I know like there's a blank space right here, and I have a folder on this side, but it's just so I can fully see my home screen, you know. Then on this side I have compass, and the emoji is like the straight face emoji, because I don't use any of these, but it's compass, tips, voice memos, find my iPhone, news, measure, shortcuts, pages, iMovie, files, and watch. And I do have an Apple Watch, but I never wear it because it's like the series 1, like the first one that came out, and I feel like it just doesn't work as well because it's not updated. But on the bottom row I have phone, my camera, Snapchat, and messages, because I feel like those are probably the apps that I don't know if I use them most often, but they're the ones that I want to have easy access to, if that makes sense. So yeah, so I just ended the screen recording, and I thought that it wasn't recording my screen that whole time, but it was, so we're good. This was just like a really chill video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. Like, I do college videos, I do vlogs, those are like my favorite videos to film, but sometimes I do hauls, everything like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to follow my socials. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.